of the programme for government states that this government will focus on guaranteeing the sustainability of rural GP practices. I know that there is a chronic shortage of GPs in Laois Offaly, and indeed I was contacted at the weekend by a very upset parent who could not get access to a GP for her daughter who was home from college. We need urgent attention on this. A report showed that 100% of GPs in Laois cannot take on additional patients, while in Offaly only 20% of GPs can take on additional patients. This is an issue that I have raised in this chamber before, but we've seen no action. Will your government convene an urgent stakeholder forum to address this crisis, and what other actions will this government take to ensure that they are standing by the commitments in the programme for government and ensuring that there is access to rural GPs?
Programme for government, if you're in
Very much, Deputy. Our GPs across the country are working really hard and they're under a lot of pressure. And that's, I think, a consequence of a rising population and also an ageing population, that there is so much demand for healthcare. But they are under pressure and they are working really hard, and they're doing a great job, in my view. I think it is important to put on the record of the House that, notwithstanding what you might think from the newspapers or the media, we actually now have more GPs in Ireland than ever before. More GPs who've got a GMS contract with HSC than ever before. More GPs on the Medical Council Specialist Register than ever before. So the number of GPs in Ireland is going up, not down. What are we going to do about it to make sure that continues? We're increasing the number of GPs we're training every year, and the number of training places is now being increased every year. And I'm really pleased to see that the number of young doctors applying to get on a GP training scheme was at its highest ever level this year, and demonstrates to me the fact that confidence in medicine and general practice as a career is being restored. More young doctors applied to get on the GP training scheme than any year in the history of the state, and that's a really good sign.